Hello, hello. Hello, hello. So we are going to restore and stretch our bodies today. I'm Katie from Body Love Mission. And as always, I am so excited to be here with you to move our body, to give back to this beautiful vessel, this home. Our first home is our body. And I'm very inspired today to take us through a stretch restore practice. It's cold and rainy where I am. And so it just feels like I want to be this feeling of wrapped up in a big warm hug, which is what restorative yoga always gives me. So I want to share this practice with you. And I'm going to ask you to grab a few things before we start. Okay. So you're going to need some sort of bolster pillow type thing. So I just grabbed my couch pillow, and that's the idea here, is that we don't have to have the perfect props to engage in our movement activities from home, right? And that's what this time has taught us, is to be creative and innovative. And my little bunny pillow, which I like to use to prop up in certain restorative positions. I'm going to ask you to grab a blanket. And a eye pillow, if you have one. Okay, so the props we're going to be using. Last but not least is some sort of strap, yoga strap, or the sort of scarf thing that I found we're going to be using for some leg stretching. Okay, go ahead and gather those things. If you want to have some water nearby, you can. It's always good to hydrate. Beautiful. And then we'll come onto our back. We're going to start our practice on our back. So we could move the props out of the way for now. But I would like you to have your strap with you handy. And who's here? Hi, Carol. I'm so happy you're here. Get to relax together. All right, beautiful. So coming onto your back, and I have world's largest sheepskin here. It's so cozy. Coming onto your back, put the strap off to the side, and I want you to just stretch your body. Give yourself a nice big stretch, reaching through the right side, reaching through the left side. Oh, yes. Big yawn. Maybe some toning. Let's take a big inhale. Taking this nice pause in the middle of the day. So whatever you have been doing up until this moment, let's just put it on a shelf. Let yourself be here in your body, fully present to this feeling of surrendering into the earth. Laying down on your back, and start our practice by breathing. Deep belly breaths. If it helps, you can place a hand on your belly. Feeling the breath move into the belly. Centering our attention and grounding our body. Can you relax your shoulders even more? Can you give yourself permission to be present with the sensations in the body? As the thoughts circle through the mind, can you continue to bring your attention back to the breath, back to the body? Those thoughts will grab our attention, and it's just a matter of how quickly we can move back to the focusing on the breath and the body, right? Sometimes we realize, oh my gosh, I've been off in my thoughts for like the past 5 minutes. And then we are aware of that, And then we can have the choice. We can make the choice with that awareness. Oh, okay, I can bring my attention back to the body, back to the breath. There's nothing so important that you need to be off in the thoughts, okay? I want you to park those things. They'll be there for you when we're done this practice. If they're important enough, they will be there. Trust that. And this is your time. This is about you giving yourself full permission to be present, to clear your mind, to relax your body, and to restore your nervous system. I want you to take one more big stretch overhead. And then we're going to draw the knees into the chest and wrap the arms around the legs and rock side to side. And here's something that's really cool. When you give yourself an hour to restore, and your mind's like, oh, I need to use this hour for other productive things, you restore your nervous system to the point that what you do after this, you will be more productive. You will be more focused, and you will have more energy to show up to what you need to get done. So it's not true that taking this hour is going to impact your productivity. In fact, it can improve your productivity. And I notice this time and time again. My mind says, no, don't do the exercise. Don't go for the hike. Don't do that restorative yoga. You got to get stuff done. I do it anyways. And then I'm more productive when I have to get stuff done. Straighten the right leg. So not every story our mind tells us is true. Hold the left knee into your chest. Wrap both hands around the shin. And then circle the ankle. Who else is here with us? Kimberly. Wonderful. Thanks for sharing your intention. And that's a really good point. I love when we set our own individual intentions for a practice. And so I've set one for us to restore our body and mind. But you can also set your own individual intention. So if there's something else you need to achieve or receive in your life, you can dedicate your practice, your movement practice, to that. Now pull the leg across your body and stretching through the side of your leg. Relaxing your shoulders. And then bring that leg back to center, cross it over the right, and we're going to thread the needle. Feel free to move the ankles if that feels good. Close the eyes, soften the jaw. And then release the left leg onto the earth. Wrap both hands around your right shin and circle the ankle. Place your left hand on your right shin and pull it across your body. Twists are so rejuvenating for our organs and our nervous system. Breathe deeply into your belly. And then let's cross the right leg over the left or thread the needle. Deep breaths. Give yourself permission to yawn, sigh, hum, tone, give yourself permission to sound whatever your body wants to sound. The body has a lot to say. It really does. All right. Release that position. Feet together, knees apart. Reach your arms overhead. Take a stretch here. When we slow down, we actually get to notice the true state of our body. We often use adrenaline, coffee, stimulants like sugar to push through. But when we slow down, we can actually tune in and notice the true state of the body. And then you can better respond to your body's needs. Slowly bringing the knees up. We're going to roll over onto the right side and then onto all fours. And we're going to move through cat and cow. So coming onto all fours, start in a neutral position. Inhale to look up, open the heart. Exhale to round, tuck the tail. Inhale, open the heart, spread the fingers wide. And exhale, round, tuck the tail. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, round, tuck the tail. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, round, tuck the tail. Tuck the toes under, spread the fingers wide, push back into a downward dog, and bend one knee and the other, pedaling the feet. Pedaling the feet, that's it. Yes. Oh, I've been hiking lately, so I'm feeling really tight in my calves and my hamstrings. I'm back living in Collingwood, so I get the mountain to hike up. I love hiking up. Feels so good. Cardio blast, glute work, thigh work. Oh, so good. Good. Push back and then bend the knees, come back down and push back into a child's pose. Open your knees and relax your heart in between your belly, in between your legs, and forehead to the ground. Now I want you to focus on breathing into your back ribs, so expanding your breath into the back body. And then walk your hands, both hands over to the left. We're going to stretch out through the right side body. And then walk your hands over to the left, to the right, stretching out through the left side body. And then come back to center. Reach through the fingertips, reach through both sides of the body. And slowly roll yourself up. Nice and slow. We're going to come back onto our back. And you're going to grab your strap or your scarf, whatever you have. Okay? So laying on our back, we're going to place this strap, I'll just call it a strap, around closer to the ball of the foot. And we're going to straighten the left leg on the ground. So hold the strap comfortably in your hands. And you're going to point and flex the foot. Let me just adjust so you can see me better. Okay, so we're going to point and flex. That's it. Point and flex. Good. Actively feeling that stretch in the back of the leg. Keep going. All right. Yes. And now we're going to hold here. Just hold with the foot flexed. Whew. Is that intense for you? You really feel that stretch in the back of my leg. So I want you to firm up the front of your thigh here. That's important. So when this is firm, it gives permission for the back, the muscles in the opposite side of the body to relax. So tighten your quads to relax your hamstrings. And breathe. If holding your leg here is better, that's great. You don't have to hold it all the way up. You just want to go to your edge where you can still breathe deep. If you're going past your edge, you won't be able to breathe deeply, so back off a little bit from the stretch. Bring your attention to your breath. And now we're going to windshield wiper the legs side to side. Side to side. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it over to the side. You can put both straps in one hand and reach your arm out to the side. Feeling the stretch now through the back and the side of the leg here. Only go as far as feels good, okay? Don't need to force the body into too much of an intense. It's a bit intense, but you'll know because you won't be able to breathe deeply if you're going too far. And now I want you to play with the ankle here. So you're going to turn the toes in and then out. In and out. That's it. Stretching all the way up and through the side of the foot here. Can you feel that? Now just hold the toes turning inwards. And breathe. And then release the leg onto the earth. And let's take a moment here. How does that leg feel compared to the other one? Beautiful. Mine feels tingly and longer. So let's move to the other leg. So place that strap around your foot, perhaps a little bit further to the ball of the foot, and then perhaps you want to circle up on your strap. It just makes it easier to hold. Okay, and then we're going to hold and then point and flex. Yes. Woo. Preparing our body with some stretches before we hold our longer restorative positions. Yeah. That's it. Keep going. Four, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Hold with the foot in a flexed position, firming up the front of your thigh to stretch through the back. And now we're going to windshield wiper that leg across the body, over to the left, and then over to the right. Side to side. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it over to the right. Stretching now along the side of the leg into the IT band in the back of the thigh here. Deep breaths. Now over here, I want you to turn your toes in and back to a neutral. In and back. In. Yeah, curling the foot in. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it in. Just hold that stretch. Yes. And release. Whew. Release the leg onto the ground, release the strap, and notice. Beautiful. And slowly rolling over onto one side and coming up. We're going to find our props now. We're going to come forward into a child's pose, a supported child's pose. So if this doesn't feel good for your knees, then I actually want you on your back with your legs up on a couch, okay? And if this is available, you're going to place a pillow underneath the top part of your bolster, or your couch pillow, or your bedroom pillows, whatever you can find. I'm going to place a blanket on the top part. I'm going to have my scarf handy to wrap my eyes with. This is going to help you restore more. So when there's light touching your eyes, it actually is always signaling to your body to send hormones that keep you awake. So when we have darkness over our eyes, then the body can send signals of hormone and release hormones of relaxation and restoration. So for this child's pose, we pull the bolster right into our hips, okay? And then we're gonna lengthen our spine. So you don't wanna just lay on top of it. You wanna really find the length in your spine and then reach your heart down and turn your head facing in one direction. So we face our head to the left for half the time, and then we're gonna turn and face to the right for the other half. And I'm gonna let you know when to change. Okay, so getting yourself cozy in a comfortable position. If you want, you could put another blanket around you, around your back, which would be really nice. And then we want to put something over our eyes. Okay. Resting here. We're breathing into our back body. And hum. Try humming with me. Sending the vibration of your humming down your spine. Relaxing your mind, giving yourself full permission to relax your body and really enjoy this time of slowing down. Check in with your body and make sure you're fully comfortable. If you need extra props, go ahead and get them. Just ask your body what it needs to become even 5% more comfortable. Maybe you need to relax the tension in your hands and feet. Let go of your jaw. And if your thoughts are really loud and always grabbing your attention, then keep humming. That will really focus your mind. We'll slow down the thoughts. Let's move our head to the other side. Keep focusing on the breath, allowing your body to sink deeper into the bolster. Now begin to turn your head to face center, placing your hands underneath your shoulders. And slowly pushing yourself up to a seated position. And now we're going to prepare the body for a seated twist. So we're going to be on the side of our right hip, sitting like this, with the bolster tucked into the side of your hip. And then we're going to twist towards the bolster Make sure it's hugged in really tight. Lay the heart down so you're facing forward, and then last minute you turn your head to face the same direction as your legs. And once again, you're going to grab something to cover your eyes with. And maybe even wrap your head. That feels really good when you have something around your whole head and eyes. And we're going to relax here. Spend about 10 minutes on each side. And the longer we spend in these poses, the longer or the deeper our nervous system unwinds from stress and into relaxation. Every exhale, going deeper and deeper into restoration. Keep bringing your attention back to the breath, back to the body. Every time it wanders off into the stories and the thoughts. Listen to the sound of your inhale and exhale. spend a couple more minutes on the side. And begin to wiggle the toes and the fingers. Bring some gentle movement back into the body. When you're ready, you're going to slowly push yourself up to a seated position. And you're just going to turn. I'm going to turn my whole bolster up, but you're going to just turn yourself to face the other direction. So we're going to flip to sit on the other hip. You're going to hug the bolster into the side of your hip. Turn to face the bolster. This is a really important part. So you're twisting, then you're laying your heart down, and then you're turning your head. And then you're going to place your eye cover back on your eye. And you're going to adjust your body until you find that sweet spot of comfort and complete letting go. Relax the fingers, stretch them out. Relax the jaw. Hmm. Bringing your focus back to your breath, back to your body. Keep relaxing your jaw, heavy eyelids. Releasing all tension in the upper back, shoulders. Spend a couple more minutes in this position. If there's any tension you're holding on to, give yourself permission to fully let go. In this moment, there's nothing to do, nothing to fix, nothing to tend to. Bring your presence, all of your presence, into your body, into this experience. Slowly bringing some movement into your toes and fingers. Placing the hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to roll ourselves up. And now you have an option for the last position. You can join me on your back, legs up the wall. Or
we all know that life isn't about the
SoundCloud. You can join me on your back with legs up the wall, or you can come into Shavasana on your back. So Shavasana on your back, you can also put a bolster underneath your legs as you lay down, or legs up the wall. I love this one. So you're going to start side facing the wall, then you come onto your back, and then you place your legs up on the wall, just like this. You can also place your legs up on a chair if you don't want your legs to be straight, and you can also place a pillow underneath your hips if you want, and a blanket across your body. So we're going to finish. So with legs up the wall, what's really interesting and awesome about this one is that it activates your vagus nerve, which is the nerve, when activated, puts you into rest and digest. So legs above the heart will always do that. This is a really great pose to do. If you've had a busy day and you're having a hard time relaxing before bed, get into legs up the wall, and this will definitely help. Inhale and exhale. Whichever pose you choose, we'll be here for a few minutes. Remembering the intention you set for your practice. Feel free to hum or tone or make some sounds to soothe the body. And spend another minute here. then slowly start to bring your legs down the wall, drawing the knees into your chest. Reaching up and out through the arms. And then rolling over onto one side and resting here. And slowly pushing yourself up to a seated position. How are we feeling after that stretch and restore practice? Take a moment to acknowledge this time. It's a very important time that you dedicated to slowing down. Consciously slowing down. And thanking yourself. Acknowledging yourself. Beautiful investment in your health and well-being. Kimberly. So much. Well, it's a pleasure restoring with you today. And I look forward to many more in the future. I will be teaching on Friday live at noon if you'd like to join me for some full body strength. And J-Love will be with you tomorrow for something wonderful, of course. And yeah, enjoy your day. Enjoy. Oh, yeah, sometimes it's really hard. I speak from experience. It's really hard to do this on your own, to give yourself full permission to just lay the phone down, lay down the to-do list, stop work, pause on getting things done. And I do speak from my own experience. So when we're here together, it's like we create this sacred space that's like, yeah, we're going to show up for ourselves and each other and honor this slowing down and put our phones down. Whereas on our own, it's easy to just give into those thoughts. So I'm really happy that we can do this together. It's really special. And if you're joining me in the future, it's been an honor holding space for you. And I hope that you're able to relax deeply. So enjoy the rest of this beautiful, rainy, cozy day. You know what that means, right? All the green is going to pop. And it gets so lush and beautiful up here in Collingwood with so much green. Oh, my heart explodes with joy. All right, I will see you on Friday, and I wish you much love for the rest of your day. Ciao.